An arena that never closes. A $500 million gut job without a single day of shutdown. And construction crews are working between Lakers games with a 6-hour window to tear apart and rebuild one of America's most iconic venues. We all know arena renovations mean closing for months, maybe years. But what if I told you there's one building in Los Angeles that stayed open for 250 events a year while being completely transformed from the inside out? This is Crypto.com Arena. And the story of how they pulled off the most insane construction project in sports history is going to blow your mind. Main body, the problem, an aging icon, Crypto.com. Arena opened on the 17th of October, 1999. Back then, it was called Staples Center. It was designed by NBBJ and engineered by John A. Martin and Associates to be the home of 4 professional sports teams: the Lakers, the Clippers, the Kings, the Sparks. It wasn't just a sports venue, it was a cultural landmark. The arena hosted Lakers championships, Kobe Bryant's entire legacy, the Grammys every year, Michael Jackson's memorial service, concerts by Beyoncé, Taylor Swift, and the Rolling Stones. For 2 decades, it was the crown jewel of downtown Los Angeles. It anchored the L.A. Live District and played a major role in revitalizing the entire downtown area. But by the 2020s, it had a problem: competition. The Chase Center opened in San Francisco in 2019. State-of-the-art technology, premium fan experiences. Everything felt new. T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas opened in 2016 with similar upgrades. Barclays Center in Brooklyn set a new standard for urban arenas. Crypto.com. Arena was still iconic, but it was aging. The scoreboard was 13 years old. The concourses showed heavy wear. The sound system had been in place for 25 years. The seating felt outdated compared to newer venues. In August 2022, AEG announced the solution: a multi-phase, privately funded renovation. The cost was estimated at $500 million. Not a penny of taxpayer money, all funded by AEG. The goal was simple: preserve the legacy, modernize everything else, and do it without disrupting nearly 250 annual events. The challenge: renovating without shutting down. Most arena renovations happen during a full shutdown. Crews move in, tear everything apart, rebuild from the ground up, then reopen months or years later. Crypto.com Arena couldn't do that. The Lakers had games scheduled. So did the Clippers, the Kings, and the Sparks. The Grammys were locked in. Major concerts were already booked. Boxing matches, award shows. The arena had to stay operational, which meant the renovation had to happen in phases, scheduled around the off-seasons, completed between events. PCL Construction led the project. Gensler handled the design. The plan was broken into 4 phases across 3 years. Crews worked overnight. They'd finish an event at 11 p.m. Start construction at midnight, wrap by 6 a.m. before the next setup begins. Structural reinforcements had to be completed without blocking sightlines. New installations couldn't disrupt existing systems. Everything had to be coordinated down to the hour. It was a construction at the highest level of difficulty, and somehow it worked. The overnight operation, construction between events. The logistics of building while operating are almost impossible to comprehend. A Lakers game ends at 10:30 p.m. Fans clear out by 11 p.m. At 11:15 p.m., construction crews enter. They have exactly 6 hours, maybe 7 on a good night. During that window, they're installing steel beams, running electrical conduit, demolishing sections of concourse, pouring concrete, testing new systems. Then at 6 a.m., they stop. Clean up every tool, remove every barrier, and disappear before the next event setup begins. The coordination required is military-level precision. One team handles demolition, another handles installation. A third team manages quality control. Everyone works simultaneously in different sections of the building. Mistakes aren't an option. If a crew miscalculates and leaves debris in a walkway, fans arriving for the next event would notice. If electrical work isn't completed on time, the scoreboard might fail during a nationally televised game. The renovation spanned from 2022 to 2025, 3 full years of overnight shifts. Thousands of construction hours were squeezed into the gaps between basketball games, hockey matches, and sold-out concerts. And through it all, the building never closed. Not once. Technology integration, Wi-Fi, apps, and connectivity. Beyond the visible upgrades, the arena underwent a complete technology overhaul. The entire building was rewired for high-speed connectivity. Free Wi-Fi is now available throughout the arena. Not the slow, unreliable kind most venues offer. Actual high-speed internet that supports 20,000 fans streaming simultaneously. The mobile app was completely redesigned. Fans can order food from their seats and pick it up at designated stations. Digital ticketing replaced paper tickets. Real-time navigation helps fans find their seats, restrooms, and concessions without getting lost. The security system was upgraded with AI-based Evolve Express screening. Instead of traditional metal detectors that create long lines and bottlenecks, the new system uses sensors to scan fans as they walk through at normal speed. Faster entry, better security, less frustration. Payment systems were modernized across the entire venue. Cashless transactions, contactless payments, self-service kiosks for merchandise. Everything is designed to reduce wait times and improve the fan experience. The technology upgrades weren't flashy. Most fans won't notice them directly, but they fundamentally changed how the building operates and how smoothly events run. City View Terrace, the rooftop experience. One of the most dramatic changes is the City View Terrace. It used to be 4 sections of upper concourse seating. Standard arena layout. Nothing special. Now it's an indoor-outdoor lounge with panoramic views of downtown Los Angeles. The ceiling height was raised from 10 feet to 30 feet. Large glass walls were installed to open up the space. The entire area was gutted and rebuilt. The terrace includes a permanently built-in bar with TVs, indoor and outdoor bars, reserved seating, plus first-come, first-served areas, communal tables, cabanas, lounge-style furniture. It's open to all fans. Not a ticketed premium area. Anyone with a ticket to the game or event can access it. The design was meant to reflect an LA rooftop vibe. High above the action, but still connected to the energy below. It's become one of the most popular spaces in the building. Sound system, 36 subwoofers and 25 years of upgrades. The old sound system was original to the building, installed in 1999. 25 years old, it worked, but audio technology had evolved significantly since then. The new system is a JBL VTX A-series setup with 36 subwoofers. Speakers are positioned throughout the arena to provide even coverage. No dead zones, no distortion. Crystal clear audio from the floor to the upper deck. It's designed for both sports and concerts. Lakers games get the full arena experience. But when Beyoncé or Taylor Swift performs, the system transforms into a concert-grade setup. The audio upgrade alone changed how events feel inside the building. Clearer announcements, better music, more immersive sound during live performances, concourses, concessions, and modern amenities. The main concourse was completely remodeled. The old tile flooring couldn't handle the wear and tear from 250 events a year. Crowds, equipment load-ins, the Grammys red carpet setup. The new flooring is epoxy, more durable, easier to maintain, better suited for heavy use. The concourses were widened where possible. Lighting was upgraded. The entire flow of the building was improved to reduce congestion during peak times. Concessions were expanded and modernized. Gourmet burgers, artisanal pizzas, craft beers, plant-based options. The food offerings were designed to reflect Los Angeles' diverse culture. Other additions included EV charging stations, lactation pods, sensory rooms for fans with disabilities, AI-based Evolve Express security screening for faster entry. The goal was to improve the experience for every fan, not just the ones sitting courtside. Premium spaces, tunnel suites, and terrace suites. Premium seating got a major overhaul. The arena added tunnel suites, built directly into the players' tunnel. Fans sitting in these suites can watch players and performers enter and exit locker rooms through a backstage viewing window. It's the arena's first-ever site-level club. Exclusive access, VIP experience. Season ticket holders and high-end buyers get a view that didn't exist before. New terrace suites were also added. These blend private seating with the energy of the concourse. Fans get the luxury of a suite, but stay connected to the crowd. The Team LA store was expanded into a flagship retail space. More merchandise, better layout, enhanced shopping experience. Every premium upgrade was designed to compete with newer arenas that had set the bar higher. Branding, sustainability, and cultural impact. The Kings underwent a full rebrand during the renovation. New logos, updated fonts, fresh visual elements throughout the building. All that signage had to be replaced as part of the summer upgrades. Sustainability was also a focus. Energy-efficient LED lighting, water-saving fixtures, solar panels to reduce the arena's carbon footprint. The renovation was fully funded by AEG, not taxpayers. The naming rights deal with Crypto.com brought in $700 million over 20 years. That helped offset the costs and secured long-term financial stability. Fan reaction was mixed. Some praised the upgrades. Others felt nostalgic for the Staples Center identity. But the building itself became more functional, more modern, and better positioned for the future. Player facilities and 2028 Olympics prep. Player facilities were completely redesigned. Modernized locker rooms, advanced training and recovery equipment, personalized spaces that maximize performance. The Lakers, Clippers, Kings, and Sparks all got upgraded facilities tailored to their specific needs. These improvements were part of the final phase, scheduled for completion in summer 2025. The timing wasn't accidental. Los Angeles is hosting the 2028 Summer Olympics. Crypto.com Arena will play a major role. Basketball, gymnastics, potentially other events. The renovation ensures the arena is ready, not just for the Olympics, but for the next 25 years of sports, concerts, and cultural moments. One of the final planned upgrades is the outdoor plaza, Chick Hearn Court, the street between the arena and L.A. Live, is being converted into a pedestrian plaza. It's designed as a gathering space. Food trucks, live music, large screens for fans, pre- and post-game events that create a sense of community. The plaza connects the arena to the broader L.A. Live district. It turns the entire area into a destination, not just a place to watch a game. This phase is expected to be completed in 2024, making the entire renovation project fully operational. AEG spent $500 million to transform a 25-year-old arena into a modern venue without closing for a single day. Crews worked overnight between 250 annual events. The result is a building ready for the 2028 Olympics and the next generation of fans. Crypto.com Arena proves you don't need to tear down history to build the future. Subscribe for more inside looks at the world's biggest construction projects.